Hi, this is Yvonne McNary, and I'm here with the committee for the Relay for Life 2018, Washington and Marion County. How are you ladies doing today?
We're doing awesome.
Good, great.
I'm here with Lisa Sandusky, Mimi Crum, Susie O'Daniel, Kathy Carrico, who is handling Washington County this year. So, welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, indeed. Mimi, I remember you talking to us last year about Relay for Life and your situation with cancer and what it means to you. Tell us again, give us a little bit of your background.
Well, I'm a two-time survivor. I've had 2 breast cancers, and I've survived 8 years. And last year, a couple of years ago, I said I've just got to get involved with Relay. So I started in last year and went in head first.
Head first. All right.
Yeah, but it's important to raise awareness about cancer, to raise money for cancer research, to support the current cancer patients and cancer survivors.
Well, listen, those are the kind of people you need, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The
Those
survivors they're the backbone of Relay.
Yes.
The way I look at it.
Okay. Now, Relay for Life, every year it gets a little better. It gets a little bigger. We have a few changes. It just does all kinds of things. When is Relay this year?
It is June 23rd, and it's going to be again at the Lebanon Springfield Airport. Starting tent setup is at 10 o'clock, and everything starts around noon.
Now, this is the second year for this location, isn't it?
This is our second year back with Marion and Washington County being together again, and this is our second year at the airport. And the airport has just been tremendous. They're just, anything we ask for, they get us, and it's just, they bend over backward for us.
Okay. Well, one thing I'd like to say about that location is that it's so large. You have room for lots of teams out there.
A lot of people have never been to the airport until last Relay, and they went, wow, I didn't know all this was back here, and it just kind of opens it up for everybody.
Yes, it does. So for anybody out there who's trying to put a team together, there is room.
There is plenty of room. Plenty of room.
Okay. Now, how many teams do you have so
Right
far?
now, we've got right at 10 that are registered.
Okay.
And there'll be a few more that come on, and some people might even show up that night, but I want to say legally. Tentatively, we have 10 teams signed up.
Okay. Now, I know that each of these teams usually has a note or some kind of reason why they started their team.
It's a lot of them. Most of them are family oriented. Mimi, she's with Walmart because she's an employee there, but she's a survivor. Kathy Carrico is with Family and Friends, and she's a survivor. Okay. Susie's with St. Joe. Her daughter had cancer.
And I had 2 daughters have cancer. I have 2 daughters that have cancer.
And then my parents both died with cancer, so it's usually all family related.
Okay. Now, tell me about some of the events you're going to have this year.
Okay.
Well, first of all, the hours. Are we going to go till midnight this year?
The luminary starts at 10 o'clock, and pretty much after luminaries, about 11, we start breaking down, and usually we're out there by 11:30 or 12 o'clock.
Okay. So some of the events you're going to have?
Okay, at 12 o'clock, that's pretty much going to be the start of Relay, and that's when the DJ, John Gray's Atmosphere, that's when his DJ will start playing. Hopefully that's when we'll have a car show again this year, and that's when that will set up. We'll have like a silent auction that will begin at 1, and that will run till 8 o'clock that night. Okay. That'll be displayed all during Relay. Audrey Calhoun, she's going to perform again this year, and she's going to perform at 2 o'clock. Okay. 3 o'clock, we have another hometown girl, Ann Courtney Thompson, which I think she got married this weekend.
Yeah, she has a different last name.
Yeah, she just got married. I think she's a Thomas. Yeah, she just got married. Okay. And then we've got 2 more sites, 4 and 5, but we haven't got confirmation on those 2. Magnolia Vale, they're going to sing the national anthem, and then they'll perform probably from 7:15 to 8, something like that. Okay. So we got pretty much all local talent from Marion and Washington County. So. And then the actual survivor ceremony, that will start at 7 o'clock. That's where we have the survivor ceremony when the survivors come up and get their medal, and they tell us how many years they've been cancer-free. And then we have their special walk, and then 8 o'clock, I don't know what we got at 8 o'clock. Well, I know the silent auction ends, but then there'll be different activities throughout the afternoon up until luminaries, cake walk, and then different types of games and activities, and plane rides.
And
plane?
forgot to mention, we also have airplane rides during the day.
During the day.
Okay.
Hopefully, we're going to have 2 planes going this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and of course, the world-renowned Cattlemen's will be back cooking. Yeah, Jets over Kentucky, they're coming back, because they usually come in around the 1st of July, but they always come in a couple weeks early, so that was very, very, very exciting last year to watch those little jets, well, big jets. It was amazing, so that was very entertaining, so, yes.
Now, I know that each of these ladies here is on the team, so I'm going to ask, what are some of the events that you guys have had this year to raise money?
Well, our team is called Warriors of Walmart, and we've just had some in-house things. We've had a bake sale, we've had a spaghetti dinner that we had, everybody purchased a plate for a certain amount, and we've still got some other things to do. And then I won't say what we're going to do at the relay, but it's going to be kind of exciting.
Well, you know, we see everybody in June when we have May or June when we have the Relay for Life, but you guys are working year-round to raise money.
Yes, we have events, all the teams have events during the year.
And I'm going to read over here some events
Our
maybe.
team is Team St. Joe, and well, we did a roadblock a couple weeks ago, and then we're also going to have a brunch at Mrs. Alltheway Cafe on May 20th, this coming Sunday. It'll be from 9:30 to 12:30, $10 per person, all you can eat.
Fantastic. That looks like fun. And over here, I'm going to ask this lady here, Carrie, go.
Yes, I'm with Family and Friends team, and we've done a few bake sales at the KC suppers back in the during Lent, and then we just this past weekend and the weekend before we did the roadblock collection again for both times of that. And then we've done a couple of small things too, and we'll have a couple of things. We'll have some things that have been donated to us that we will raffle off event night and a few things like that. So.
Okay. Fantastic. Now, are these all the members of the group
No,
that?
there's a few more, they're not here.
A few more that are
Yeah.
not here. Okay, so you got a big
We got a
group.
good, we got a good committee, yes.
Okay. Wow, with all the roadblocks and all that, getting money together. Does anybody have you set a goal for anything this year?
We don't really have a goal right now. This is only our second year, and so
Last year we raised over 70,000.
for the entire relay,
event, yes.
For the-
70,000.
It was over 70,000 last
For
year.
the entire
For
event.
Springfield and Marion County, yes.
Okay. But for your team, you haven't set a goal?
No, we're just still trying to see. We just want to raise as much as we can right now.
Is that everybody?
Pretty much.
All right.
We don't usually have team goals.
Okay, all right. So you said over 70,000 last year?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, how much of that stays in Marion County?
Well, it goes to the American Cancer Society, and it filters back through Marion County through testing, advances in medicine, just different programs that are available that people can call the 1-800 number and see if, if there's if they need rides to and from cancer treatments, doctor's appointments, wigs, prosthetics, that type of thing. So that goes to Marion Cancer Society, and like I said, it's basically through funding, research.
Yeah, a lot of the research, like Brown and U of L, that affects this location, Graham Brown Cancer Center. So they get a lot from that too.
And they're making breakthroughs.
Well, the HPV virus vaccine is one of those that they sponsored.
Okay, all right then.
And this will be our 23rd year.
23rd.
22nd, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I know. I sat there and wrote down 22nd and just said 23rd. No, Susie told me 20. See right there, 22nd. It's our 22nd year. We started in 1997. The actual relay started in
I don't know.
1985.
Okay,
Yes.
1985. Okay.
Yes, Gordon Clapp, yes.
Okay. And what location?
Spokane, Washington.
Oh, the Gordon Clapp?
No, but for first one for here.
It was at Marion County High School.
Marion County High
And
School.
at that time, it was Marion and Washington County, and I think we probably had over
56 or more.
56 teams. It was, yes.
Okay, so
That's when it was a 24-hour event.
there's room then. There's room for
yes,
lots of people. Okay, now if I have viewers out there who are watching us today talking about Relay for Life and they're interested in getting a team together, what do they need to do?
Just contact somebody on the committee. Mimi's at Walmart, I'm at Farm Bureau, pretty much they all, we're the relay ladies. They'll call at work and they'll say, can I speak to Lisa? Which one? The relay one.
Okay.
So, yeah, yes.
Okay. Now, do you have to have a certain number of people on a
No.
team?
No, no. if they want to be that one person that makes a difference, that's awesome.
Okay. Now, also, we're surrounded by factories here in Marion and Washington County, so we'd like to invite all those
Yes.
factories to get some teams together, right?
Exactly, yes, yes.
Get some teams going. I know one of our locations we had at one time was St. Catherine College.
Yes, that's when it was Washington County's, yes.
Washington County, we did it at St. Catherine College.
We've
and
done it, like I said, Marion County High School, the City Park in 2 different locations.
Mm-hmm.
They've done St. Catherine, they've done Idle Hour Park, and then now we're at the airport.
Okay.
We
Oh,
did
yeah,
Lebanon
we did
Middle
Lebanon
School
Middle
one
School,
year,
yes.
a couple of years, 2
Yeah.
years.
Yes, that's right.
I remember that. So, wow. So they're still running strong.
Yes.
Still running strong, Relay for
And we
Life.
only were rained out twice. In
Yes.
22 years, only twice that we,
But we moved that's when we moved inside.
Yeah,
We didn't,
they're the only
the
ones
event
that
never
moved
has
inside.
been canceled. Yeah.
no, we don't cancel it.
Fantastic. Well, give us that date again for Relay for Life,
June 23rd at the Lebanon Springfield Airport.
and what are the hours?
The tent setup starts at 10, and the actual event starts at 12.
Okay.
And usually goes
You're talking
around
about 10 a.m., and then the events
Yes.
start at noon.
at noon,
Okay.
And
then
the
you-
survivor ceremony starts at 7 p.m. Luminary ceremony is at 10 p.m. And then after that, about 11:30, we start breaking down.
Okay. And you've got you got the people out, the Cattlemen's Association there for dinner.
Yes.
If you want to buy dinner when you get out there, and you've got all kinds of events.
Yes.
Run down those events for us again.
Like I said, we got local entertainment starting at 2 o'clock with Audrey Calhoun and Courtney Thompson at 3. And we got spaces for 4 and 5, but they have not confirmed 100%.
Okay.
Magnolia Vale is going to be performing at 7, starting with the national anthem, and then they'll perform probably until 8 or 8:30. Cakewalk. The teens bring cakes, and then we do a cakewalk, so we do those about every hour as a game, and it's pretty fun. And airplane rides, I think they'll probably start at noon and go until dark.
Wow.
We have vendors space available if there's any person that does crafts or any small business, jewelry, crafts, anything. It's a 10 by 10 space for $25, and that goes to the American Cancer Society. That's part of the money that we earn, but they keep all the profits. So anybody out there that wants to do a vendor booth, they can contact one of us, and we can get the application forms to them.
Okay. Is there a telephone number they can call?
270-699-1797.
Or 270-402-1290.
Okay. Hopefully we'll get some folks out there, get some more teams going. This sounds like a great night.
It is.
It is a great night. Listen, thank you all for being with us today.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed, for our cancer survivors, and we hope that we'll see you all out there for Relay for Life, Marion and Washington County at the airport. Okay. This has been Yvonne McNary for Central Kentucky Television.